Jeff Perkins, part of the design team for the new Chevy Colorado. I guess some of the criticisms or thoughts I was hearing about the old generation, not enough power.
Well, you mentioned power. I think one of our goals from a design perspective was to make sure this truck looks really strong and capable. And one of the ways we did that was by a really great architecture. So what we've done is kind of stretched and pulled the wheels out. So the truck has got a very good stance, and that's when I say stance, I mean getting those wheels and tires out so it looks really tough on the road.
And what about the end user? Who are you having in mind? Is it these guys that I've seen a lot lately because I've been to Home Depot, or who really is kind of your top of mind end user?
Well, this truck is interesting. We did a lot of research on who's the customer for this truck. And what we found is there's a really diverse group of people that would want a mid-sized truck like this. So, as we were designing it, we really let the lifestyle of this customer help kind of design and set the tone and the attitude for this truck. So, we spent a lot of time talking to customers about what do you use the truck for, where do you go, what do you do? And we heard pretty consistent feedback about, hey, this is active lifestyle, active sports, hiking, biking, skiing, climbing, all those things. So, as we're developing the car, we wanted it to have some of that look. Like some of the, the front of the car looks a little bit like the wraparound headlights, wraparound sunglasses. Just in general, if you look at the truck, it's got a very poised stance to it, like it's up on its haunches. I mentioned the real strong wheel flares. So just the truck looks like it's ready to go. And I guess the key word, it looks very athletic. And we think it's going to appeal to those customers.
Okay, getting back to design, so the bed, were you measuring Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo, bikes? What kind of recreational equipment were you kind of in, thinking about when you design how long the bed's going to be and so on?
Well, the key there is maximum flexibility, because like I mentioned, what we found is there's so many things that people want to carry. It wasn't one or two things. It's not like we can narrow it down. So it was just that, as many tie downs and hooks as you can get in there. And so we've actually designed 13 places to tie things down. If you take a look at the bed, it's as wide as possible. It's real wide. We've kind of shrunk wrapped the sheet metal so you've got as much space inside as you can. And also something we've done is if you look at the bed, the walls of the bed are up a little bit higher. So just to have, again, maximum capacity and a lot of places to hook things down. And something that's also unique to our vehicle is we've got a spray-in bed liner that's a factory option. So that way you can order your truck like that, and the bed will be all set, ready to go.
Excellent. When does it hit the streets?
Fall of 2014.